Welcome to this lecture on blockchain in action, where we'll explore practical applications that deliver secure transactions, traceability, smart contracts, and improved data integrity. Over the next slides, I'll walk you through real-world use cases and diagrams that illustrate how blockchain is being deployed to solve trust and efficiency problems across industries. This slide breaks down blockchain's core mechanisms for creating a single version of truth, showing how tamper-evident records, programmable smart contracts, pseudonymous yet auditable trails, and cryptographic consensus work together to enable agreements between parties that don't trust each other, effectively removing intermediaries while preserving verifiability and security. Here we look at digital identity and credentialing, where hashed credentials live in a mobile wallet and users selectively disclose attributes to verifiers. The diagram shows how educational institutions, governments, and employers can issue verifiable credentials anchored on a public blockchain, letting people revoke access instantly while protecting privacy and proving authenticity. This slide frames the diploma problem and the blockchain solution. Forged transcripts and diploma mills create costly verification headaches, but immutable on-chain hashes and cryptographic proofs enable real-time verification, turning days of HR checks into seconds while protecting university reputations, cutting costs, and restoring trust in academic credentials. The supply chain diagram traces goods from manufacturer handoff through temperature readings and customs to retailer delivery, all recorded as time-stamped blocks on a shared ledger. That single source of truth helps manufacturers, shippers, retailers and regulators reduce disputes, speed recalls for contaminated goods, and provide transparent provenance for every step. For consumers and brands, tokenization and immutable records unlock transparency. A QR scan can reveal origin, labor conditions, and carbon footprint, while brands use provenance tokens to meet ESG mandates, deter counterfeits, differentiate products, and protect authenticity, turning traceability into a competitive advantage and trust signal for customers. Smart contracts and NFTs are reshaping the creator economy by automating revenue splits for songwriters, producers, and featured artists, and guaranteeing automatic resale royalties, so streaming revenue in digital art sales are distributed instantly and transparently, eliminating opaque accounting delays and ensuring creators receive lifelong income when work changes hands. In music specifically, blockchain enables tokenized limited editions and fractionalized masters so fans can invest in future royalties, programmable merchandise that unlocks dynamic content, and new engagement models that transform passive listeners into active stakeholders and promoters, creating exclusive experiences and aligning artist and audience incentives. Collateralized smart contracts enable global users to borrow stablecoins against crypto assets without traditional credit checks, while smart contracts automate lending, algorithmic yields for depositors, and risk management through price oracles and automatic liquidations, reducing default risk and operational overhead by enforcing rules programmatically and continuously. Liquidity pools replace traditional order books by letting anyone deposit tokens to provide market liquidity, earning trading fees and reward tokens, while automated market makers enable instant swaps for traders, transparent pricing curves, and reduced spreads, effectively democratizing market making and improving capital efficiency for retail participants. This strategic framework helps decide when to apply blockchain situations with multiple parties sharing write access, lack of mutual trust, a need for auditability, or a desire to remove intermediaries and when to avoid it, such as high-throughput private database needs, or cases where off-chain legal enforcement is impossible. Warning against costly over-engineering. The recommended pilot pathway lays out 6 iterative steps. Start with a focus pilot and tokenize a tangible asset. Select the appropriate chain. Define data and identity models. Iterate with stakeholders to refine the solution, measure ROI and reconciliation improvements, and only scale after validating pilot success and planning for broader deployment.